Welcome to day 230 of our BU 365-day challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and I've got 3 cards today about positive change. And I'm going to share 7 tips about how to make positive change that will impact our life, and that, of course, includes our level of confidence. First one is, I am willing to change. I am in the process of making positive changes in my life, and I have the power to make changes. Change is one of those areas that impacts our life whether we want it to or not. Things around us, and that includes us, are changing all the time. As much as we would like the world to stand still sometimes, it never does. And that means we don't get the opportunity to stand still either. Sometimes we get to stop and smell the roses, but for the most part, everything is moving really, really fast in all of our lives. So we need to be willing to change. So let me grab my magnifying glass so I can see what this says. It says, I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. Are you? I know sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. So we talked about that yesterday. We want to take our negative thoughts and flip them to positive thoughts. We want to look at the positive aspects of things. I'm in the process of positive change. Well, I'm always in the process of change and working to make it positive changes, or finding the positive in the changes that come my way. Back says, I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good comes to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. All good things, right? So if we're focusing on the things we want, we're more likely to get them sooner than later. And finally, I have the power to make changes. And the back says, these are really hard to read because it's blue on blue. It is so comfortable to, this is a home truth. It's so comfortable to play the victim because it's always someone else's fault. Do you ever feel that way? I think we all do sometimes. I have to stand on my own 2 feet and take some responsibility. That's a definite home truth for today. So what are these tips? I'm going to grab my notebook. What are the tips? Actually, this is my challenge book. It's getting very thick. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's not going to make it for the whole year, and I'm going to have to grab another one. But what are these 7 tips to make a positive change in our life? A change that is in our favor, because who wants to change so that things are worse? I mean, there's ebbs and flows in our life, and that happens, but we don't want to do it intentionally. That's why we focus on what we want. So 7 tips to make a positive change in your life. Found this list on the internet, and I'd like to share those because, number 1, it saves you the time and trouble of researching it yourself, and number 2, it gives us something to think about and work on today that's quick and easy. So number 1, identify and acknowledge the area of your life or the thing that you want to change. Since we're focusing on confidence this month, let's think about an area where you're not as confident as you wish you could be. We did the SOAP framework a week or so ago, but now let's pick something else, because something else has probably come up by now where you're like, geez, I wish I would have said that, or I wish I would have done that, or I wish I would have volunteered for this opportunity, but I didn't feel like I had the confidence or the time or energy to do it, etc. So think of an area of your life that you'd like to change. Number 2, rid your life of negativity. Again, talked about this yesterday. Stop hanging around people that make you feel bad. Stop being involved in activities or situations that make you feel bad. Things like that. Number 3, exercise more often. I know very few people that exercise enough, which is probably me not hanging around the right people, but take care of yourself. Exercise. Go for a walk. Exercise is whatever you do to get your body moving. Number 4, be kind to others, and that includes yourself. Number 5, build a support network. Friends, family, and if there's nobody around you, like during COVID, we all were social media acquaintances and friends, right? Number 5, 5 was build a support network. 6, eliminate the non-essentials. Now, this is one I need to take to heart because I have a whole lot of non-essential stuff in my life still. Even after downsizing and getting rid of 90% of my physical possessions, I have reaccumulated, and I've got a whole lot of stuff I just don't need anymore. And number 7, take baby steps. Take little steps to change. Every change doesn't have to be a massive change. You don't have to get a divorce, quit your job, or break up with your significant other. You can take little steps to move in the direction that you want to move. So our action item today is to think about, and now we of course use the SOAP framework to understand our process for change. I would add to this list, have a process for making positive changes. I use the SOAP framework for that. I'm hoping that by the end of this year, you will also default and have the SOAP framework automatically installed in your subconscious, so it filters every change that comes your way and takes it from maybe a neutral to negative change and finds the positive in that and implements that in your life. So today, just share one thing about your area in the area of confidence that you would like to make a positive change in. Just one. I'll have to think. I haven't thought about it today. I just came up with that action item right before I started talking. So I will share mine as soon as I decide, okay, what's an area where I want to be more confident? Because like you and like everybody else, we're always looking to improve, and sometimes it's just baby steps we want to improve at. Maybe it's, talking with one of my sisters. I want to be more confident or more positive. I want more positive change when I'm dealing with one of my siblings. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day. If I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow for day 231 of our beyou 365-day challenge. Do one thing every day that improves us in some way. We'll focus on confidence for the rest of this month, and then we're going to switch to communication for the month of September. All right, have an awesome day. I'll be with you tomorrow.